We had application from Indonesia, from Korea, from Kirov, Bashkortostan Republic, and Penza districts of Russia. So this is the history of our exhibition. This is the plan that we try of last year. Hope next year we can invite also 200 exhibitors from different countries. This is statistics of exhibition of 2019. We had 150 exhibitors, as I told you. Number of countries was 19. Total number of visitors is 8,000 from different sectors. Mainly, it was visitors who sell makeup, manicure, and nail products, professional cosmetics, natural and organic cosmetics, hair products, and face and body care. So this exhibitors, visitor statistics here. You can, all information are in our website. You can check cabeauty.kz, or you can just write beautyexpo.kz, and the post-show report, exhibitor list of last year, of photographs, everything you can find in our website. So our database, in 6 years, we collected about 500 distributors, chain stores, online shops, retail shops, and only 100, but I cannot say only, it's a good number. 100 of these companies, they sell Italian products, different Italian products. What type of products? It's hair care, mainly hair care, and the color, hair color, makeup, natural cosmetics, perfumery, depilation, and cosmetology. So also we have a good database of Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. In Uzbekistan, almost 800 distributors, in Kyrgyzstan, 1,150, and in Tajikistan, 150 distributors. And also we have very good database of beauticians and beauty salons of whole Central Asia. Why I tell you? Because most Italian cosmetics, especially hair color and hair shampoos and hair care products, distributors sell through beauty salons. It's one type of selling. So we have almost 60,000 beauty salons and beauticians, the database of whole Central Asia. What we do, what our advertising campaign, how we attract visitors to our show. Of course, we do a lot of mailing. We send SMS, WhatsApp. Then we have call center, which call everybody, all cities of Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan. And we make SMS promotion in Facebook, Instagram, Mail.ru, Yandex. We have context advertising in Google and Yandex. And also we do radio advertising. We know which radio, how to say, this segment, they listen special, there are a lot of radios in Kazakhstan, and only 3 or 5 of them are very popular, and we do advertising there. And also we visit a lot of foreign exhibitions, and we cooperate with Chamber of Commerce and with embassies. We invite them to our open ceremonies, and they also support us, and some information about companies who want to export to Kazakhstan. Then we put different advertisings on magazines. We do barter agreement with foreign magazines and different websites and portals. So we do a lot of, spend a lot of resources for advertising our exhibition. So here's the participation conditions. You can, if you're interested in our exhibition, you can talk to Nicola, because he's our exclusive agent in Italy. So this is all information that I wanted to share. I just want to tell that of course, especially Kazakhstan also, but by statistics that I get from Association of Beauty Industry of Kazakhstan, it affected only 20% of this industry. And by next year, it will cover all these, how to say, problems that had. And I think new companies and the new distributors will open next year. So I hope Central Asian market will be very interesting for you because it's really undeveloped. You can always find some distributor. Everything depends, of course, on you. If you participate at exhibition and make good presentation of your product, it's like not only we should work on it, but we doing visitor promotion. Of course, it's very important your presentation. So hope some of companies will be interested in our show and join. If you have some questions, you can ask me.
Thank you so much, Saule, for your nice presentation. Yes, if there are any questions, se ci sono domande, le potete mettere nella chat e la signora Saule è a disposizione per rispondere. We can say, Saule, that the brochure, the presentation, we can send also by email if any company is interested. Se qualche azienda è interessata a ricevere la presentazione, possiamo mandargliela via email, avete tutti i nostri contatti. Abbiamo già una, we have one question from Mr. Giuseppe Figlie from She's Beauty. He is asking how many exhibitors from the hair care industry you have in the Central Asia Beauty Expo.
From hair care industry, I will tell you about percentage of hair care, about 19%.
19%. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then we have a question from Mr. Paolo Maggi from Estetica magazine. How is online sales going in these countries, so in Central Asia region? The online sales, the e-commerce.
Online sales, people like in these days, of course, they turn to buying products online, and the people start to learn how to buy products online by Instagram or online shops, because in this region it's people like to touch products. You know, there still exist bazaars in Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, everywhere. We would like to go see, touch products, and it's very important. It's like our mentality. But after this pandemic situation in all over the world and in our country, people learn to buy online, but not much. I can say growth maybe 20-25% maximum.
I see, I see. Nice. Also, another interesting question, always from Mr. Paolo. The import regulations are strict. I mean, to import cosmetics to Kazakhstan from Italy, from abroad, how is the procedure?
No, for cosmetics, procedure, it's not so much strict. You need maybe only 2 months to register your product. But of course, like in every country, we have, how to say, black market. How can I say that? People don't register products and they just bring with some other ways. I don't know which ways. So, but of course, if it was medical products, it's harder. It needs almost 1 year. But for cosmetics, 2 months, it's okay.
Ok, ok, interesting. Per tutti quelli che chiedono la presentazione, se siete così gentili da scriverci una mail, perché ho visto che ci sono tante richieste, adesso non riuscirei a vederle tutte. Se ci scrivete giusto 2 righe, mandatemi la presentazione del webinar del Kazakistan via email, poi vi troviamo l'allegato. And the last question from Mr. Marco Monguzzi. How many local exhibitors of makeup you have in Central Asia?
Last year we had about 8-9 company. 8-9.
Okay, okay. Okay, I think that's all. Saule, thank you so much for your nice presentation.
It
As
was first time for me. Yes.
it was really, really good, very professional. I would like to ask you to remain in the webinar so you can see also the other presentation if you like. Now we continue. You can close your.
May I tell one thing? I just wanted to tell that in Kazakhstan we cannot do online exhibitions because people don't like online shows. I think we will never do it, especially in beauty segment. So people don't have experience in it. They like just to see products, to touch it, to see ingredients, everything. It's important for them, and it's very hard for to learn how to use such online products like Zoom. It was very hard for people to turn to in even schools. You know, everybody use Zoom, and it was very hard. That's why I just want to tell that online exhibition, I think we can never do in Kazakhstan, especially for beauty industry.
Ok, clear. Thank you so much. La fiera sarà dal 3 al 5 giugno 2021, from the 3rd to the 5th June 2021 will be in Almaty. So we welcome all Italian companies to join Almaty Central Asia BTS.
Yes, please come to Kazakhstan. You're very welcome. As I told you, Italy is a very, very important country for Central Asian people.
Thank you so much, Saule. Please close your camera and the microphone. We continue. Continuiamo con la presentazione. Adesso abbiamo il piacere di avere con noi la fiera Beauty Istanbul, che sarà in programma il prossimo anno a ottobre, con Mr. Yavuz, il project manager di Beauty Istanbul. Good morning, Mr. Yavuz.
Good morning, Mr. Nicola.
Morning.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno, grazie. We can start. You can start to talk with your presentation, and thank you so much for
Yes.
your time.
Hello, and thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Nicola. I would like to share my screen first. Just a second, please. And hello, this is Yavuzer from Beauty Istanbul, and I have a difficulty in sharing the screen. Sorry for that. Just a second. These things happen when you do online meetings.
Yeah, some technical issues always happen.
Are you able to?
Okay, now yes, we see the
right
PowerPoint. Now
okay.
not anymore.
Okay.
Okay, you can enlarge.
It's okay now.
Okay.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone. This is Yavuzer from BEAUTY Istanbul, the international exhibition for cosmetics, beauty, and hair. And I am the project manager. And BEAUTY Istanbul will be held on October next year. It was originally due this year, October, but because of the pandemic, we had to postpone. And hopefully in the next October, we will be able to hold it. And BEAUTY Istanbul exhibition is organized by İpek Yolu International Exhibitions. It means Silk Road in Turkish. And we are a family business in the organization business for 21 years. We started the organization business in 2019. And for 5 years, we started off with organizing international multi-sector exhibitions, and by organizing the Turkish participation to it. And later we focused on cosmetics and beauty sector. We organized Turkish participation to Dubai exhibition, to Moscow exhibition, to Paris exhibition, to Barcelona exhibition. And then later in 2005, we started organizing our own exhibition in Istanbul, and we held it for 10 years. I think probably many of our participants here already know the exhibition and participated to the exhibition with us previously. And later, when we sold the exhibition in 2014, we decided to start another beauty exhibition, starting with 2018. And our focus was to make a better one. more global one with more investment and a new approach. Our first edition was in 2019. I will get into the details. And why Beauty Istanbul is better and bigger than our previous project is, with this project, I believe we have the biggest promotion budget per exhibitor worldwide. And I believe we have the most visitor to exhibitor ratio as well, because our spending is 90% on visitors, not exhibitors. We believe the exhibitors will find us everywhere when we do our best, bringing many quality buyers. And also we have full-time 20 colleagues working only for Beauty Istanbul, and they are fluent in 10 languages. They are always making calls and reaching out to visitors. And our 20 colleagues, 15 of them is working for visitor promotion. And with Beauty Istanbul, we combined traditional exhibition with innovative digital platform for 2 years before all this pandemic. I will get into details later. And why Istanbul? Because we believe Istanbul is the capital country in terms of business for its region. And I mean by the region, natural region of Middle East, Balkans and East Europe, Central Asia, Northern Africa. Business people from these regions, they always come to Istanbul for trade. But other than that, and other than the local Turkish market, we believe Istanbul is the ideal place to hold a global exhibition because Istanbul has easy access to all countries in the world with most direct flights from Istanbul and also Turkey has the flexible visa requirements to any country in the world, especially compared to Europe and Americas. And the first edition of Beauty Istanbul, it was in October 2019. We worked 2 years for our first edition, and we had 313 total exhibitors from 52 countries. And this is a big number for a first edition, as we had 52 countries exhibiting. It is another big factor why we call this exhibition a global one, not an exhibition just for Turkey or for the region. And our international exhibitor ratio was 47%. I mean, it's half Turkish and half international. And the biggest exhibiting country was Italy, followed by Brazil, Morocco, France, and Germany. And we had big country pavilions from Morocco, Brazil, and Italy. We didn't have many participants from China, but I think this year we will increase our count in all countries, hopefully. And in terms of visitors, we have 8,000 professional trade visitors from 145 countries. This is thanks to our global promotion work and also thanks to the easy access of Istanbul. And 63% of visitors were international. I mean, that's a big number, and we always want to focus on that. By exhibiting in Beauty Istanbul, you are not exhibiting an exhibition in Turkey. You're exhibiting in a global exhibition. And that's what we are investing for and working for. And on top of these exhibitors, as a part of our huge investment, we brought 754 hosted buyers from 120 countries. We paid hotel and flight for all these top quality buyers to have a successful exhibition for our exhibitors. We just couldn't let it to our chance to wait for visitors, but we brought them all. And especially some exhibitors, they didn't have enough manpower to, to have business with all of these visitors. And they told us we wish we could bring more people with us to the exhibition. And I would like to show you a video of exhibition quickly. If we don't have any technical problems, hopefully. thank you for tuning in. Now, let's talk about Beauty Istanbul exhibitor profile. In terms of regions, internationally, the most exhibitors we have is from Europe, followed by Americas, Asia, and Africa. And also we emphasize on country diversity and having many countries as exhibitors as possible, because buyers coming to exhibitions, they always ask for multiple product groups, multiple countries, because they want different products. They want to see different stuff. That's why we always try to get more countries. And Italy. In our first edition, we had 18 Italian exhibitors at Beauty Istanbul. And because Italy is the leader of hair care and the makeup industry in the world, we also emphasize on Italy, because our buyers, they always want to see Italian products. And with the help of Mr. Nicolo, this year, we are sure that we will improve our exhibitor count. And already we have 7 new exhibitors, and I see Astra Makeup is here as well. There are new exhibitors, and the companies we show here, you know, many of them. And of course, for the first year, we didn't have national participation from Italy. But we had the help of ICE, Italian Trade Agency in Istanbul. We have close relations with them, and they helped us last year very much. And also Export Magazine, Mrs. Claudio Stagno, she is a very close partner of us for years, and she also helped us in cooperation. We thank them very much. And previously in our exhibition, we also worked with Milano Chamber of Commerce, and we also worked with Region Emilia-Romagna. And of course, national participation is hard for first 2 years. After that, we hope to bring more official participations from these countries. So in terms of product category, we had like the most exhibitors in personal care, followed by skin and hair care. Looking at a number of 300 exhibitors, we nearly had 30 of hair care and skin care, personal care close to 40. And also we had many private label buyers in the exhibition. So we always want to differentiate our product categories, make them as most as possible. And this is a glance of our current exhibitors for 2021. We already have over 100 exhibitors, and we hope starting with January, we will increase it more. And the visitor profile. Out of the 8,000 professional trade visitors, we have the 5,000 internationals, and mainly 27% of them were importers and distributors, followed by wholesalers and retailers. We also invite manufacturers to our exhibition for our supplier companies, essential oils or packaging manufacturers. And the most wanted product group, let's say, by the visitors is skincare, hair care, makeup and color cosmetics, and personal care and hair salon products. These data are audited by UFI, International Exhibition Organization. And the data is gathered from the surveys of our visitors. So all visitor data is internationally audited by UFI accredited companies. And the visitor breakdown. When we look at the quantity of visitors, of course, we have many visitors from the region, as they always come to Istanbul for trade. But in terms of quality and in terms of our investment, we tried to focus on Africa, and we try to focus on Americas and Asia Pacific to differentiate ourselves from other exhibitions. And when you look at the charts, our most visited countries are regions are Middle East, North Africa, Eastern Europe, and CIS. And I can later share this presentation and post-show report with you as well. And this is the list of every country by visitor numbers. As I said, these are official accredited numbers, so we are always happy to share these numbers with you as well. And our hosted buyer program, which we value too much because it is the biggest hosted buyer program of the industry in any exhibition in the world. We brought 754 buyers from all around the world. We focused on Americas and Asia Pacific. We nearly had around 70, 80 buyers from South America alone. And we had around 150 buyers from Sub-Saharan Africa. These are out of the natural reach of Istanbul, and this is why we call this exhibition a global one. We bring top quality buyers from South America that won't ever come to, for example, Europe or Middle East. And this is a glance of our VIP hosted buyer list. And the concept of Beauty Istanbul, why we call it an hybrid exhibition and why we call it innovative. This is a graphic from our launch back in 2018. And we started this exhibition by this format. One is a traditional trade fair, 2 B2B meetings, and 3rd is O2O platform. O2O platform is our online platform, is active since January 1st, 2019. This is what we call virtual fair nowadays, but we started it long before the pandemic. And as of now, there are over 12,000 buyers from 179 countries in O2O platform, and it's active all year, 365 days. There are no limits. We only didn't have the video meeting feature, but we added in May this year. So it's, I think, unmatched in terms of the buyer database it has. And we had a lot of exhibitors already making trade and sending products, making sales before the exhibition, thanks to O2O online platform. You can display your products, see the all buyer lists that are registered to exhibition. And also you can send messages, you can have meetings with them and everything. And it's active since 2 years with a big database. And next, for this year, for 2021, because of the pandemic, we thought that we had to do something extra for our exhibitors. Because of the situation, many manufacturing companies worldwide, they face difficulties finding new clients, and because of there are no trade shows due to pandemic. So this year we are having our extra services, starting with Target Client Program. And this is a program by getting your main target countries and buyer types and receiving your company presentations, receiving your product details, and trying to connect you with our important buyers in our portfolio. We are doing this for a whole year. And on top of our online platform, we are doing online regional buyer meetings. That's what I like to show. We are conducting online Zoom meetings. We are doing it monthly. The first one was in September, starting with Central Asia. We invite top buyers to our Zoom conference, and it's usually around 2 or 3 hours. And the first one we did had 100 quality buyers from Central Asia, mainly from Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Mongolia, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Turkmenistan. This service is free for Beauty Istanbul exhibitors. We do not ask for any money because we believe this is a responsibility to our exhibitors, and we want we always want to our exhibitors to earn money and find new clients. So this is a screenshot from the exhibition, and these are the big buyers joined to the Central Asia meeting, like Ocean, Drogerie, and all. I can send you details as well. The second one was East Africa meeting. We did it last week, and East Africa meeting held 250 buyers from East Africa. Total of 13 countries, as you can see in the screen: Kenya, Somalia, South Sudan, Tanzania, Uganda, Burundi, Comoros, Madagascar, and we only invite top quality ones. The procedure is like this. After the opening remarks, buyers represent themselves. They state like which products they like to buy, what's their business, and later our exhibitors, they represent themselves. And after the meeting, we share the contact details of both parties, the participant ones, and we send the detailed list of participants to our exhibitors. And this is a screenshot from the meeting as well. We had very big buyers, including ShopRite or Topadom Distribution from Kenya, Uganda. And also we had Petaron Cosmetics and Astra Makeup joining us in this meeting as well. So if you are interested, you can always contact us or Mr. Nicola about joining the meetings. And the next one, the third and fourth of BET Istanbul online meetings will be Central America and Caribbean. It will be on December 3rd and December 2nd. And we are already working for this one for 3 weeks with our South America team. 15 people from our team is working in night shift, let's say, because of the time difference, making calls in the night for our exhibitors to have new potential clients. And it's always hard to bring people to online meetings because in Africa, especially, there are internet problems and people, they don't know how to use Zoom or online stuff. It's hard, but we are doing our best, let's say. And the international promotion of BET Istanbul since the exhibition launch in 2019 is immersed. We are doing our digital marketing team like an intensive PR campaign, paid Google campaign and all. But we believe our best job to promote this exhibition is our field activities. I mean, for 2 years, we visited like 105 countries and over 400 events. And as you can see on the map, to most exhibitions, our sales team or visitor team directly visits in exhibitions or countries that we cannot go. We find a promoter, local partner, and make our exhibition promotion there. And our difference from other exhibitions is when we go to these kind of exhibitions, big exhibitions, for example, we go with 10 people. 3 of them do sales, but the 7 of them do visitor promotion. We are actively looking for new visitors to invite to our exhibition. And we are always at every exhibition in the world. So there are some examples from our marketing activities, outdoor and indoor. This is from the Dubai Metro in 2018, Beauty World Middle East. If you were there, you definitely saw it. And this is from Bologna, 2018, March. And this is from Hong Kong, 2018. This is from Panama. This is from Bologna in 2019. Again, this year in Bologna, we had an extensive campaign, but unfortunately, due to pandemic, it's next year, hopefully. And this is from our networking dinner in Conrad Hotel, Dubai. And this is our networking dinner in Istanbul, Turkey in June. The exhibition is in Taksim, other than the usual exhibitions in Istanbul. I'm sure many of you visited Istanbul, but this exhibition is in Taksim because buyers, they always stay in Taksim and they want an exhibition in Taksim. They don't spend time with transportation, with heavy traffic of Istanbul, and they spend much more time, nearly 2 hours more time with our exhibitors. That's why we have it here. And thank you for your time. If you have any questions, you can ask. And also you can contact Mr. Nicola or us anytime.
Thank you Yavuz. Quindi se ci sono domande potete metterle adesso nella chat e le risponderemo. So Yavuz, we can say it's very international exhibition, Beauty Istanbul, and we welcome all to come in Istanbul, very beautiful city. I visited many times. And I see there is also Mr. Mahmoud. Maybe we can say hello to him if we can activate
yes, for sure.
His camera and his microphone. And
for sure, Mr. Mahmoud.
There is a question about asking the cost for the exhibition. Hello, Mr. Mahmoud. Nice to see you.
Hello. How are you?
Fine. Thank you to join also you. And we hope to see very soon come in Istanbul also next year. There is a question about the exhibitor cost. If you can tell now, or maybe we can send by email as you like, Yavuz.
I think if you contact Nicola about Italian pavilion, he will be gladly help you because he's our exclusive agent in Italy, and exactly. He will help you with his best.
Stiamo organizzando il padiglione italiano. We organize the Italian pavilion. So there will be special construction of the booths. Ci saranno delle costruzioni speciali con bandiere italiane, eccetera, eccetera. Quindi possiamo mandare tutti i costi, gli spazi, i floor plan per email. Se ci scrivete un'email gentilmente, vi mandiamo il tutto. Ho visto che ci sono altre richieste di mandarvi le presentazioni. Se ci fate la gentilezza di scriverci per email, vi manderemo tutto in allegato. Ok. I think if there are, se ci sono altre domande potete farle.
Nicola, I would like to point out a few issues, like one about the pandemic, of course, like in Turkey and most of the world, especially in spring, the shops and all were closed. Especially hairdressers. So the professional side were affected, but after summer, it became to normal. I think even in the, let's say, some surveys, the most people, what they missed when they asked was the hair salons, beauty salons. So that's coming again. On the other side, for personal care section, like since retail points were always open, so it didn't affect it that much. Now, one point, of course, Turkey, if we talk about Turkey, since last 6 months, Turkey is increasing some custom duties from especially Far East countries other than European Union. Since we have like a customs union with European Union, they cannot change it. So that's an advantage for Italian companies. Like, I don't know, if, for example, someone buys from India or China or Korea before, maybe now they are paying double tax. So that's also one advantage. And as Yavuz mentioned, we are trying our best to make this all around the year, 365 days event. So especially this from target client program and regional meetings, even they're like a kind of mini exhibitions, each one.
Yes,
the companies.
In reference of this O2O platform, there is a question.
Yes.
If it's only for exhibitors or also for not exhibitors?
So far, we kept it mainly for exhibitors because this was these were additional services. Even the reason why we thought to, as Yavuz said, 2 years back, when there was no pandemic and all, we thought the exhibitors and buyers should not only meet during 3 days or 4 days during the exhibition, but if they can get in contact before the exhibition, especially, if they shall know each other, they shall exchange prices, samples, and all. When they come to the exhibition, they can finalize easily business. But last year we saw that a few of our exhibitors, even they made shipments 6 months, 3 months before the show. So we, in fact, we sell not only a physical exhibition, but we sell like a package. I mean, there's 4, 5, 6 different tools. So we believe even these online packages sometimes might be more useful for, especially in this period of pandemic, for Italian companies as well.
And also, there is another question, Mr. Mamut. Will you concentrate also in private label and packaging exhibitors?
Yes, in fact, even big part of our Turkish local companies, especially in personal care, and we have also home care exhibitors, they are into private label. So we have a lot of private label buyers, both from local, like retail chains and cosmetic chains, like Watsons and all, and also from other countries. So that's a main, since we have exhibitors and their expectations on that, also on in terms of hair care, especially, that's a growing category as well.
Okay, thank you. And there is another question from Mr. Claudia Cavoti about the online meetings. Yes, it's only for exhibitor, as Mr. Mamus already replied now. So if there are any question, otherwise we can. There will be also household and home care buyers, is asking Mr. Fabrizio Moroni.
Yes, I mean, in fact, maybe you know, and our Italian guests knows that every country has a strong point, like in terms of beauty industry. Like Korea is strong with skincare now, is growing. Like France is with perfume, fragrance. Italy is with, let's say, hair care and professional hair products. And Turkish companies are mostly our local exhibitors, strong on personal care and home care, like cleaning products, hygiene and all. So every, how to say, country exhibitors brings to exhibition and point. That's why, like, that's also, we push a lot to bring the buyers. And that's one strong point of our exhibition in terms of buyers.
And about the Auto platform, we can open a demo account for any interested companies, and they can see how system works and everything. And later, if they are interested, we can talk about exhibiting.
Our upgrade will finish, I guess, before end of the year. And even we will test, and maybe, of course, we don't know how long this pandemic will last. We shall consider both to this online meetings and Auto with some small fee, having the guests, let's say, companies. But,
okay. I would like to translate in Italian because I think it's very important and very interesting point. Quindi i colleghi dicono che la piattaforma online, cosiddetta O2O, può essere aperta anche per chi non è espositore sotto forma di demo. Quindi chi è interessato a verificare il funzionamento di questa piattaforma può scriverci e noi daremo, gli organizzatori daranno una password e un nome utente per provare, ecco, questa piattaforma per vedere il funzionamento. Ok. The last question. The exhibition is also interesting for cosmeceutics, dermocosmetics, and food supplements too.
Now, in fact, we look from the side of like what we are, you know, since so many years in our previous exhibition and this exhibition, what we are bringing the buyers and our focus, even now in our online meetings, like for example, last week in East Africa, there are some different channels. One, let's say, these importers and distributors of different types of products, including professional hair, personal care. Also, we focus on retail chains like supermarket. And we also focus on importers and of pharmaceuticals, and also pharmacy chains and drugstores. So where mostly the dermocosmetics and they are sold. And I think we are successful on that as well.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. We go on with the other presentation. Thank you very much, Mr. Yavuz and Mr. Mahmoud.
Thank you.
For your
Thank you very much for you and for all participants.
Keep in touch. Just close the camera and microphone. You can stay and see the last presentation. Quindi continuiamo con l'ultima presentazione per oggi. Come detto, ci sarà anche domani alle 10 questo webinar con altre 3 fiere, la fiera di Madrid, la fiera di Parigi, Lione, Nantes e gli incontri B2B a Deauville e la fiera in Egitto a Il Cairo. Quindi se volete iscrivervi potete mandarci un'email, vi manderemo il link. So, Miss Giulia, are you there? Continuiamo con la signora Giulia Park, che è l'International Manager della fiera di Seoul Cosmobeauty, che si svolgerà a luglio dell'anno prossimo. Hello Giulia, good morning.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Now I know
Good
it's late afternoon there. It's almost 8 p.m.
7 p.m. in Seoul.
The evening, I know. So thank you for your participation to be here and talking with the Italian industry about the Cosmobeauty Seoul, an interesting exhibition for Korea market and Asia. So you can start your presentation. Thank you.
Okay. First, good morning. This is Julia Park from Korea, and I'm a manager of International Exhibition Corporation, the organizer of Cosmobeauty Seoul. And now I'll show our presentation slides. Okay. First, today I will talk about the general information of Cosmobeauty Seoul exhibition. It is the index. And before I start, I will talk about the presentation's flow with 3 significant keywords of Cosmobeauty Seoul. The first is history. The Cosmobeauty Seoul has 34 years history. And the second is popularity. Like about more than 52,000 global visitors and buyers visited in Cosmobeauty Seoul in 2019. And third, the business platform. Cosmobeauty Seoul is Korea's leading B2B specialized in exhibition. Like about 18,000 business meetings are carried out in Cosmobeauty Seoul 2019. And the first is history, like Kieko, Korea International Exhibition Corporation, the organizer of Cosmobeauty Seoul, to celebrate the 34th anniversary of the founding. Along with this, Cosmobeauty Seoul has grown steadily and also celebrated its 31st anniversary this year. Although this year's exhibition was cancelled under the influence of coronavirus, a long history and fans have made Cosmobeauty Seoul an international exhibition involving companies from 13 countries, and it has been growing steadily. Especially like comparing recent 2 years, as you can see in the graph, both visitors and buyers are increased. And second, the exhibition popularity. Here is the result of Cosmobeauty Seoul 2019 that shows the popularity of it. Looking at the exhibitor analysis, total 373 countries participated in Cosmobeauty Seoul 2019. Among them, 86 overseas exhibitors were participated, and 13 foreign countries like Poland, China, and Taiwan participated as a pavilion. And also the number of overseas exhibitors, which was 31, increased to 86 in 2019. And it shows that Cosmobeauty Seoul is renowned in global beauty market, little bit more. And next, looking at the visitor analysis, we had more than 50,000 visitors, and among them, about 40% were buyers. For visitor, like and international buyers from 85 countries and like about 3,000 visitors. And the first purpose of the visit is like new product research, followed by purchase meeting and trend research beside general visit. And plus, distributor and trader take up largest segment of both visitors and buyers classification. And it is a significant reason why overseas companies participate in Cosmobeauty Seoul. The third is, let me explain business program of Cosmobeauty Seoul, short for CBB. The first thing is open network. There is international hosted buyer program, but open network is a free match meeting program. between exhibitor and pre-registered buyers. And between exhibitors and buyers in order to arrange meeting in advance. And this platform is operated by participants to increase the possibility to make business meeting more efficiently. As a result, we carried out more than 18,000 meetings and obtained a high score in satisfaction survey of B2B matching program. And the second is online platform. Like recently, non-face-to-face platform and events are on rising trend under the coronavirus influence. In line with the current situation, we are also preparing an online platform which can maximize the effectiveness of public relations. With our online platform, exhibitors could advertise their product to their buyers and general visitors, regardless of time and place. Before the coronavirus, we already have like online platform, but now we are renewing. Our website is being renewed, so we are changing a little bit to be more specific and more more adequate the online platform. And with this platform, you can also send message and arrange meeting with buyer, and the visiting and exhibitor can send a message and arranging meeting with every buyers. And the third is seminars and event. We have hosted seminars to understand not only Korea beauty market, but also the global beauty market and trends. Especially in 2019, Poland Invest and Trade Agency introduced Polish market to Korea for the first time. This seminar was a successful gateway to learn more about Poland and overseas beauty market that we didn't know before. As a result, we got a response that Cosmobeauty Seoul became a platform for new opportunity to meet various market trends and products. And also in 2019 in Korea, there was an Italian cosmetic workshop in Seoul organized by Italian Trade Agency. And after that workshop, the companies who stand in that workshop, they invited to Cosmobeauty Seoul and they visited here, and they wanted to present the Italian beauty trend and market. And second, for the event, we provide to exhibitor a place where they can plan and host their own events, such as new product launching show with no charge. And the last, I want to talk about the opportunity, the Cosmobeauty Seoul. As the size of the exhibition increased, we made effort to upgrade the event and B2B programs for exhibitors and received like 98% of positive satisfaction feedback from exhibitors last year. I think it is a great opportunity for Italian companies to participate in Cosmobeauty Seoul, which shows positive result and growth every year. In addition, the import status of cosmetics in Korea shows that proportion of import from Italy is quite high. I think this graph supports the opinion that Italian companies participate in Cosmobeauty Seoul is a great opportunity to meet Korean and global buyers. And the last but not least, I will wrap up with the brief information of Cosmobeauty Seoul 2021. Cosmobeauty Seoul 2021 will be held with the concurrent event Health and Beauty Expo. It will be held for 3 days from July to July 4th. The venue will be in Hall A, COEX, Seoul, Korea. And Cosmobeauty Seoul will present various exhibited items like before cosmetic, ingredient packaging, hairs and scar, aesthetics and spa, and nail tattoo, food, and inner beauty, health and loss, and natural organic, and others. And for the booth, we have 4 types of booth, like differs in type of materials and supplies. The basic unit of each booth is 9 square meter. And there is a corner charge if you want to side open booth. And with this brief, it is end of the presentation. And if you need more details about Cosmobeauty Seoul 2021, please do not hesitate to contact us. And thank you so much.
Thank you Giulia. Se c'è qualche domanda potete come sempre metterla nella chat. Appunto, visto che molti ci hanno richiesto la presentazione, le varie presentazioni, potete scriverci per email e manderemo tutti gli allegati, le presentazioni, compresi i costi. Se qualcuno è interessato, ho visto, a sapere i costi per partecipare alle varie fiere, possiamo mandare tutto per email. So thank you so much, Julia, again for your presentation. I would like to thank you all the exhibition that did the presentation today. Grazie anche ai partecipanti, alle aziende italiane che hanno aderito a questa iniziativa. Domani, come detto, sarà replicata con altre 3 fiere. Inizierà sempre verso le 10, 10:05, con le fiere appunto di Madrid, il Salon Look, poi ci sarà la fiera di EGBT Expo del Cairo in Egitto e poi le fiere a Parigi, MCB, la fiera di Lione, Beauty Selection e Nantes Beauty Selection e l'incontro B2B a Deauville per il prossimo anno. Quindi vedo che non ci sono altre domande, se qualcuno volesse ci possiamo anche sentire al telefono tranquillamente. Grazie a tutti, direi che per oggi... vedo che c'è una domanda. Le altre fiere non verranno presentate oggi, potremmo organizzarle più avanti con altre fiere, vi terremo comunque come sempre aggiornati. Grazie a tutti e una buona giornata. Thank you, bye bye.
We thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice time and stay safe.